Hi, today I thought I'd take a look at my old collection of Wizard Magazine premium cards. Wizard Magazine, of course, was a magazine in the 90s, a bit in the 2000s, that specialized in just comic books and, the inside scoop and all that stuff. It was no comics journal. It was very trashy. But for a 13 and 14-year-old like me, I loved it, and they used to come polybagged with little premium cards like this sometimes. And so this is sort of a time capsule of the 90s. I don't have every card that ever came out for Wizard. This is just stuff I must have collected and thrown aside. And then I discovered them like a few months ago, and I was like, oh, these stupid things. So very 90s stuff. So let's begin with Wildcats. And if you might notice, this is one of those hollow foil things. The very gimmicky, very 90s. It's all metal, but it's like sort of like a tin coating. And on the back, they talk about the Wildstorm set, like it's coming, and 100 cutting edge full color Chromium cards. Yeah, so trade cards had a resurgence in the 90s, more with these gimmicks and stuff, and a lot of card based, like comic based stuff. And don't ask me who these guys are. I totally forgot all the names of the Wildcats, except for Zealot. Here's another Wildcats card. This is very chrome. You could see the little details inside the embossing. Wildcats, created by Jim Lee. So this is some sort of Wizard series card. So here's the big statistics and everything you can read for yourself. Yeah, Wildcats went the way of the dodo pretty quickly. Really show that Jim Lee was just in it for the money. Because, like, where is Wildcats now? I know they made a DC Comics version, but it's not very exciting, right? So here's Violator, another one of these beautiful chrome cards. They do look pretty cool, I'll say. But this was a big gimmick back then. This is another Wizard Series 2. Is there number 1? Wow, I've got card number 1 no one cares about. Here's the Violator clown version. Here are the big statistics, created by Todd McFarlane. Origin and powers. What else we got here? Here's another Wizard card. It's not like embossed, and well, it's got some sort of coating on it, but it's not as glistening as the other thing. This is Strike Force, and in the 90s, like wherever they could insert a Y or something like that, they totally could, or like a K, like Mortal Kombat. This is a Mark Silvestri thing. Where's Strike Force now? Everyone looked like Cable, you know. Pretty cool. I liked all this stuff back then, but it was a flash in a pan. Here's Dooms 4. I've got Dooms 4, the comic. Dooms 4 famously was optioned by Steven Spielberg for a movie before the comic even came out. And this was a Rob Liefeld thing. This is another Wizard Series 3, number 8. I think you just collected these cards when you bought Wizard Comics. I mean, Wizard Magazine. So here's the origin and powers, team leader, created by Rob Liefeld. Here's a Topps promotional card for the Valiant Image crossover Deathmate. The biggest crossover in comics history. Is now the first ever trading card crossover. Image and Valiant, Topps and Upper Deck. Wow, Topps and Upper Deck, eh? Bring Deathmate. Upper Deck was known for, like, sports cards and stuff, but they went into the comic game when that was really hot in the 90s, so... Deathmate was a crossover between the Image characters and the Valiant characters, both of which are now fairly defunct. I mean, Image is around, but, like, most of those characters in Image are not. Here's Wildstar. I like the Wildstar comic. This is another Wizard card. Ordway and Gordon. So yeah, this was a cool comic. I don't remember it crossing over into the Image universe that they were making. It was a cool little sci-fi thing. more traditional character, Batman, and of course Joker. This is some sort of promotional card for whatever this series was. The Master Series. Premier Edition Batman Master Series. Fully painted. Museum quality cards. Skybox. My problem with that amount of quality on a card, it feels like it's wasted on a card. Here is Brigade. Another Wizard card. Promoting the works of Rob Liefeld. Rob Liefeld's Brigade. You got like team leader is Battlestone. Of course, first appearances Brigade Limited Series 1. Most of their first appearances are just like whatever it is, number 1, like whatever they are. They have this Kabasho meter. I don't know if they're like, I don't know how they're passing judgment on what. Like, what's this guy? Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6.5 out of 10. So does he suck? Like, I don't understand what the Kabasho meter is. Alright. Gen 13, which was super duper hot in the 90s, and now nobody knows any of these characters. I know that was Fairchild, and there's other guy. I think this guy's name is Grunge or something stupid. There's an animated movie made that almost no one watched. Yeah, I mean, like, it's another example of, like, something that was white hot in the 90s that just fizzled and died. Jim Lee and Brandon Choi. Here's some stats, origin, and roster is another Wizard Series 3 on this number 7. Alright, we'll get to... Actually, let's get to this after this. So, this is Redline, another Wolverine-ish character. This guy can shoot stuff, I guess. This is the Creator's Universe. Look at this. So this was another creator-owned thing that sort of died on the vine, I think. Anyways, this is like the industry's hottest artists present the rookie appearance of the Ultimate Creations. The thing about the 90s, I love the 90s comics and stuff. I know people think it's what ruined everything. But it was still exciting. New stuff came out all the time, you know, and new universes, new characters, new concepts. It was cool. You could say there's all derivative, but I liked a lot of it. I liked exploring all the stuff. So, Redline, there you go. I don't think I have any Redline anything. Alright, last but not least, here is a very 90s Wizard card, this Chrome card thing, with a very 90s attitude, Santa Claus and some sort of like elf with them. Hey, I got you a goodies right here. Yo, yo, yo. And he's like pointing to his testicles, right? So, and this guy's like, bite me a hump. Okay. Very attitude, very 14-year-old bullcrap. Christmas Eve in Brooklyn by Quesada and Jimmy Palmiotti. And you can read that for yourself. You could pause it and read it. It's ridiculous. It's just a 90s edgy attitude bullcrap edgelord thing, right? So there you go. Those are the cards I have from old polybagged Wizard magazines from the 90s. I hope you like this jog down memory lane of the edgy 90s. Till next time, take care.